know it's early, but I could really go for some sleep. I'll get back to work tomorrow.
I think that means we're all done investigating for today. Let's go back to Penelope's apartment. Oh, look, somebody put up missing posters. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. I like it. Okay. It was probably whoever left the case file for me, right? Right? Okay, so I assume I just go back to my bedroom and then I fall asleep by clicking on the bed. Or maybe by messing with this? Oh.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Okay, thanks for telling me, because I totally would not have figured that out. Let's just wake up tomorrow at 7:45. Why not? Ah, nice, wonderful night. Oh, close the curtains. What? Uh-oh. What the? Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get crushed to death. Okay, good. What was that? Death scene in the middle of the night. Okay, fine. I got back into bed after almost dying? Penelope, what's wrong with you? Seriously, you don't just go right back into the bed after, you know, this giant thing. What is this? A fortification weathered by time stands tall as an icy current winds into the distance and sunlight bounces back towards. I have no idea what that is. Is that like some sort of puzzle clue or night? Oh, phone call. Better answer the phone call. Okay. All right, who's calling me?
Hello?
Hi, Penelope. Sergeant Russell here. Thought I'd check in so we could regroup.
Alrighty.
It's looking less and less likely that Gerald's disappeared voluntarily, and his store was not robbed. Mitchell Hart admits that he doesn't know as much about Gerald's life as we had hoped. And then there's Terrence, who tends to get into some people's skin. Some people being Colin Ellison, who had his run-in with Terrence a few hours before the boy went missing.
Right. And still nothing on Jane Doe. Except the napkin.
I'll eat my hat if we find any leads on her this whole case.
Did you check the coordinates that she had written down?
It put us in a spot in Town Center Square. There's the statue of the founder, a trash can, a bench, a manhole, a street lamp, and some shops at the Southwest Plaza Shopping Center. We asked around some of the shops, but no one remembers anyone with her description.
Huh. Do you think she was looking for something?
A logbook and some trinkets? It just looks like geocaching to me.
Could be. But what I'm stuck on is that the three really don't have anything in common. A nice man who owns a bookstore, a troublemaking kid, and a woman who talks to nobody. Maybe this case is all coincidence after all.
It got us from day one. Carlisle's the one and only link between them. But where does that get us? It's not like it's a city with recurring crime hotspots to watch.
The town. That's a great point. Since Carlisle isn't exactly dangerous, I wonder if there's something else unusual about the town that links them. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. As I'm going around doing detective things, I'll try to learn more about Carlisle. Oh, and what you said earlier? I'm gonna hold you to that, by the way.
Hold me to what?
I'd very much like to see a hat get eaten, if I can get a lead on Jane Doe.
That's what motivates you. It's a deal.
Sounds good. I thought I was going to talk to him for a bit more, though. I want to know about this Colin guy. I guess we could probably call him back for more information, but yeah. Like, okay, so do I have a new to-do list? I do. So, talk to my neighbor. She might be useful, and learn more about Carlisle. Alright.
It would be rude to knock now.
It would?
It would be rude to knock now.
I guess it's super early in the morning. Fine. And what time should I wake up at? It would be rude to knock now. Let's set the alarm for 10 a.m. That's what Nancy Drew says in Curse of Blackmore Manor. If you're trying to knock on Mrs. Drew, not Mrs. Drew, Mrs. Drake's door. She goes, it would be rude to knock now. But now it's not rude. Hello, neighbor!
What, can't figure out the fridge now?
Unless it has an activation code, I've got it. Thanks. I'm Penelope, by the way. I'm only in town temporarily to help out the police with this case they're dealing with. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, sorry for biting your head off the other day. One of those days, you know? But man, if I hear one more person talk about these disappearances, I'm gonna start bleeding from the ears.
No worries. I've got some tissues right here.
You're lucky. You caught me at a good time. I'd actually prefer talking to you right now than starting my 5th straight hour of schoolwork.
I'm flattered.
So, my neighbor is now a nice person? Plot twist? So seriously, who are you? What is your name? And why would anybody ask you about the disappearances?
What do you know about the disappearances? Have you heard anything interesting from people around town?
Interesting is a strong word. Kids around school either talk about this like it's bad reality TV, or that there's some huge conspiracy involved. It's just bored people with overactive imaginations.
So what kind of conspiracies? Did the aliens do it?
What kind of conspiracies?
Let's see. The most
Oh my
popular ones
gosh,
that
I was
come to mind
right.
have to do with aliens, the government, or cults.
It's the
Standard
Martians.
conspiracy go-tos.
It was Martians. Martians did it. Martians totally kidnapped all the people.
Aliens?
Yeah. People are like, it's the Betty and Barney Hill incident all over again. I had to look it up, because it's not like I'm from around here. It sounds like the closest thing to a New England Roswell. In the 60s, 2 people claim to have been abducted by aliens while driving on the highway at night. Thing is, those people didn't, like, permanently disappear or anything. There was just a couple-hour gap in their memories.
So, reality TV?
Reality TV?
Soap opera would be a better word. I kid you not, that just yesterday, I passed a girl saying that she bet that Gerald and the woman were secret lovers, and that Terrence was actually their child, and that they were running away together, blah, 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 blah. Probably to somewhere cliche, too, like Mexico.
Well, no. Obviously, they are going to Mars to meet with the Martians.
Ugh.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you think there could be any truth to these theories?
What do you think?
You think it's just garbage. Okay.
Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
No. Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
Yes.
Yeah. They're literally attached, too.
Huh. This place never ceases to amaze.
Yeah, it's weird decor, yeah.
A chunk of ceiling almost fell on me while I was sleeping.
Congratulations, you've been initiated. My first thing happened when I was going to unplug something and ripped the entire outlet out of the wall instead. Could be worse, though. A guy who used to live here was washing his hands in the bathroom one time, and his entire sink fell off the wall.
And that's why I never wash my hands, ever.
Did you know any of the people personally? Or at least met any of them before?
Yes, I spend a lot of alone time with a 15-year-old boy. For real, though. I have met Gerald before, but that's it.
What do you remember about him?
Not much, except that he was nice. Got me a good deal on textbooks this year.
I'll let you get back to your work. Thanks for talking.
Don't get used to it. Oh, my name is Stacey Leith.
Yes!
Just in case you need to know or something.
Awesome. Okay, a good deal on textbooks. That's great. Like, some people think it's a great deal when you buy a $500 textbook and then it never gets used in the class. Like, maybe it gets used once. And then you sell it back in 6 months for $1.50. And some people think, oh, that's a great deal. No, it's not. That's actually a terrible deal, actually. Well, whatever. What was on my to-do list? Is make friends. I made friends with Stacey. Now I need to learn more about Carlisle.
That's not done yet.
Okay, learning about Carlisle. Don't know where to go. It doesn't look like we can go to that one address. That one random address. Oh, wait a minute. That one guy was like, he had a book that said he knew a lot about Carlisle. Let's see if we could call him now. We couldn't call him yesterday, but maybe he's there today. So John Branham, that's it. Okay, so 33955506668.
You've reached the phone of John Branham.
Oh,
I'm
jeez,
currently
come on.
occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Just should eat my pizza for breakfast. I don't know. Okay, fine. Then we will actually go outside and check. I'll just check the art gallery, see if that guy, Colin, has anything to say. Hello, Colin. So this is your art. Ooh, that looks like a pretty good painting. I actually like this shade of yellow mixed with the green. That works. I'm not sure I like the pink above it, though. No.
Oh, it's you. Penelope, right? I wanted to apologize for how I acted before. I know he's just a kid. I was way out of line.
Okay, so maybe the police hassled him after our conversation, and that's why he's being Mr. Nicey Nice.
Apology accepted. I mean, I get that it's a lot easier to notice your mistakes in retrospect.
Oh, thank you. That's a huge weight off my chest. I
Really?
usually prefer keeping the number of people who think I'm human garbage to a minimum.
You keeping count or something?
When I'm feeling especially confident, I like to think I'm in the single digits.
Do you have some time to answer a few questions?
I don't know. As you can see, this place is flooded with generous patrons requesting my attention and handing me money. But I'll probably be able to pencil you in.
I get the joke. Yeah, I get enough angry comments on YouTube. It's like, definitely, probably the number of people who think I'm garbage is not in the double digits, probably triple digits. Yeah, so this is Cliffside. Like, that's an empty canvas. What is that? And then this is called Mother? Like, I'm not sure about that painting. But I did like the other painting there. So, anyway, what is your life like, sir?
Describe your schedule this past week.
Mostly the same as always, except, you know, the visit with the children from the Black Lagoon. Get up at 9-ish, drive over here, open at 10, hang around answering questions from visitors and talking shop with art dealers. At 6, close it all up, drive home. Go to some local place for dinner. Every day of the week I try to eat at a different restaurant. Anything but Mexican. I cannot handle spicy food. Then, meet up with friends, and we'll go to a bar or a club or something. If we're feeling tame, maybe chill at the beach or cliffs. If I get back to my apartment before 3 a.m., it's been a bad night.
Wow, what? So, why do you stay up that late, sir? And it does sound super expensive to eat out every single day.
Eating at a restaurant every day sounds expensive.
You think so? I've never really thought about it. All I know is that grocery shopping takes time and cooking takes effort. So, this works for me. And I like to support local businesses.
Wow, what a hero.
You do know that you can buy pre-made meals, right? Like TV dinners or something like that. Food packages. Like, it's not that tough to get minimum cooking food.
What's your take on these 3 people disappearing?
Take? I don't really have one. I know it's the hot topic of the week, but I haven't really been following the story. I'd probably be more invested if I lived in Carlisle.
Oh, you don't live here?
I live in New Haven. Hop on I-95 and it's a 45-minute drive across the coastline. I get that some people are into small towns, but if I had to pick, I'd prefer to have a skyscraper or 2 around. For the vibe.
Man, that seems like a really long commute. Seriously.
Why isn't your gallery closer to where you live?
The art gallery conducive warehouse market is kind of limited. But the drive isn't that bad. The GPS says 50 minutes, but with some expert driving techniques, I can get here in 35. 32 is my current record. Just remember, speed limit is only a suggestion as long as you don't get caught.
Uh-huh. Are you excited for your cameo in the next driver's ed crash video?
Rule 1, don't get caught. Rule 2, don't crash. Easy.
You know I'm working with the police, right? Like, they will get so much money giving you speeding tickets. Seriously.
Have you had any interactions with either of the other two missing people?
Who were the other ones again?
Gerald Cook, in his late 60s, white, owner of a bookshop on Main Street. And a woman that they don't have a name for yet, in her 40s, Asian Indian, seemed interested in history.
No, I don't think so. Although the description of the woman feels kind of familiar. Or not. That could match tons of people.
Well, if you have an epiphany at some point, let me know. Would it be okay if I looked around?
Sure, if you have any questions about any pieces in particular, just ask.
I have a picture of the woman, so I could give it to him. He is really loving that, like, crayon drawing right there. Okay, so Cliffside.
What happened to this painting?
When I opened up one morning, a few weeks ago, it was gone.
Do you think it was stolen?
I guess. It was one of my best works. The thief has good taste.
What was it a painting of?
One of the cliffs overlooking the ocean not too far from here. I don't normally paint such concrete subjects, but it was a really nice spot. I hope the painting turns back up.
Okay, so that's empty. That's not just him being very artsy and saying, "Ah, cliffside." No, no, no. That's an actual painting. Okay, mother, mother, bathroom. Sweet. Oh yeah. Gonna steal your bathroom cleaning supplies, sir. Hope you don't mind or notice. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else in the bathroom, though.
I feel strangely violated.
It looks creepy to have a picture of him in his bathroom. Yeah! Oh, new interview with small town artist. Ugh. Of course he's buying magazines with his face on the cover. Gotta do what my uncle did and just get one of those fake magazines with your picture on the cover, like Time magazine. That's what my uncle did. His cover was never on. His face was never on the cover of Time magazine, but he got a fake one.
Not while Colin is here.
Dang it, Colin, go away. I guess he's a little too close. All right, let's check out these other paintings. Still life with groceries.
This painting has hinges.
Why?
Not while Colin is here.
Okay, so that painting can be moved. That's interesting. True love. I don't know about that. No. I think there needs to be like a soccer ball in that painting for it to work. Life after death. This is just random paint thrown on a canvas. That's a picture of a feather. Cool. I like feathers. I don't know if we can get a close-up of this. A study in color. Okay, a study in 2 colors, actually. And dots. Great. Ooh, what was this one? Gossamer Fields. Ooh, I kind of like it. I like the lightness. It's pretty difficult to get, like, when you're dealing with a very light-colored sky, it's difficult to get the clouds in. That's what I've noticed. Okay, let's go over to this side. Calm before the storm. Ooh, I really like this. This is a nice one. Yeah. Solitude. This is it's a rectangle and a square. Yeah. Okay. The past and the present. Okay. Cool. Schizophrenia. That's kind of a good one. Like that a little bit. So overall, I rate your gallery a 3, 4, no, 6, 7, 6, 7 maybe? Yeah, I don't know. And it doesn't look like he's ready to talk about anything. So if we had a way to get rid of him, Yeah, is that the only bathroom, though? Like, does he not have a bathroom that he can use himself? Just the ladies' room? Huh. So this looks like a door. Okay, that's an outside door. It looked like there were other doors, maybe. Okay, that's the employee's door. Maybe that's where he has the bathroom and his offices. Okay. Guess that's it for now. What was that? Did I hear something? No, I didn't. I am just imagining things. Okay, well, let's talk to Mitchell here.
Need something?
So it sounds like the woman who went missing the week Gerald did was a real book lover. Do you remember ever seeing anyone with her description come into the shop?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I was going to bring that up. She was actually kind of a regular. She'd come in once every few months or so. When I heard her description, it took a second, but then it hit me.
Interesting.
So do you know her name?
Do you think she and Gerald knew each other?
I doubt it. She was in and out pretty quick. They didn't really interact much at the counter unless I missed it.
When was the last time she was in here?
The last time I personally saw her was about 2 months ago. Although, that doesn't mean she hasn't been here since. Like I said before, this place can get pretty busy.
Did you ever notice what books she was buying?
I can't really see what the customers are buying from here. And she's never asked me to help her find anything, so no guesses there. The only association I'm making in my head is her carrying a book about... math? Or was it trees? No idea. Ignore me.
Thanks for your help. This woman doesn't leave much of a trail behind her, does she?
Doesn't seem like it. I'll let you know if I can think of anything else about her.
So, a book about math or trees? Maybe it's both. Maybe it's geometry. Or square roots?
I'd like to learn more about Carlisle. Do you have any suggestions for that?
I thought you were here to solve a case, not to sign up for generic American Towns 101.
Oh my gosh.
You never know what could end up being useful.
If you're hell-bent on spending your time dusting off old records, Gerald likes to collect vintage local newspapers. That'd be the place to start. Here's the key to the back room of the shop. There's a table by the stairs that should have what you're looking for. Oh, and a word of warning. Newspapers aren't the only thing Gerald collects. If you don't watch your step back there, you'll end up with a twisted ankle.
Thanks.
Sweet!
How long has Gerald lived in Carlisle?
5 years, give or take. He came from somewhere in the Midwest. Never said why he moved here exactly, just said it was time to start a new adventure. You wouldn't know this, but Novel Books has been around as long as I can remember. After the previous owner finally decided it was time to retire, Gerald swooped in and bought the place.
Interesting.
Have you been to the art gallery on Ocala Street?
Art gallery? There's a dentist's office on that street.
I'll take that as a no, then. Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Not a fan of art. Oh, we could have gotten a book about art, maybe. Maybe that would help. I don't know. So we got the key. Sweet.
That doesn't work.
Okay, I need to be at the door, and then I'll use the key on the door. Whoa, messy. Oh, that looks like a canvas, maybe? Maybe there's some art there. I don't know. So this is... I'm not even sure what this is. Like, this feels like stuff he might be able to sell, or is it just random garbage from an antique store? Ooh. Sweet. Gonna take that. Yeah. Oh, looks like I can't take it. I guess it makes sense that he's got random books there. And a typewriter. Hey, Penelope has a typewriter. A test your luck game. Oh, that's cute. Can I play it? I want to play it. I'm gonna play it.
I need a coin.
Oh, no. I need a coin. Oh, darn. That looks just like the one from Nancy Drew, the final scene. The Amazing Monty. That's the name of that game. All right. steal that compass. Yeah, that's random, but it could be good. 3D glasses could be amazing too. I could steal those. No. So just wander around, see if there's anything I can take. Is there anything else over here on this side? No, this only leads to the test your luck area. The game really is focusing in on that. Okay, so if I can't go over here to the right-hand side, it looks like. Well, if I go forward, it moves me there. Can I go far to the left, to the gun rack? Yeesh. Aha! I've got a hook and a line. Yeah, that's good for me. I'll be fishing for evidence now. This is a tree with an old radio. Looks like a picture. Maybe some photos. Looks like a photo development area. Yeah, maybe we'll have a photo developing challenge. I don't know. This, nope, okay. Just checking to see, oh, wait. It's just the picture, okay. I need to tell myself that it's just the picture. What's this? Important, oh, wait, here we go. This must be related to that picture. The puzzle, the game, but, I'll solve this in the next video, okay? See ya.